I'm proud to say that I was born and raised in the Jewish homeland, Encino. See, I wasn't a spoiled kid though. See, my dad made a lot of money and then he lost all his money. But the one thing that my parents kept was a home in Encino. But we were like a poor family that lived in a rich neighborhood. We were like the Encino Jubilees. I had to sleep in the same room with my grandmother until I was 9 years old. By the time I was 12, I was addicted to prune juice. I go to birthday parties, other kids are drinking chocolate milk. I'm like, no thank you, I'll have a Sanka. I can't drink that, it'll keep me up all night. What do you want to do, give me diabetes? Somebody give this young kid a coffee, please. My grandmother was a first-generation American, so I never got to learn the traditional American nursery rhymes. She taught me the unique Jewish nursery rhymes, like, old Nick Bernstein had a farm, but the Nazis burned it down. My favorite one was, Jack and Jill went up the hill and straight into the gas chambers. Thank you very much, Grandma. Good night. My mother, everything's Jewish with my mother. My mother's an authority on who's Jewish and gay in Hollywood. And I can't watch the news or a TV show without her announcing who's what. You know, she'll be like, oh, he's Jewish. He's gay. Jewish, gay, gay. If you're watching like a Jewish musical, it almost sounds like Morse code. It's like, Jew, gay, 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 Jew, Jew, gay. My wife is from Connecticut, and my mom's from Connecticut. So when I met my wife, I said, Mom, I met a girl from Connecticut. And she goes, oh, that's nice. Is she Jewish? I said, look, Mom, don't start with the Jewish stuff, okay? She comes from a very reformed family. She said, really? How reformed? They're Catholic? My wife comes from a very Polish Catholic conservative family in Connecticut. And the first time I went out there, you know, they spared no expense, like, make me feel at home, you know, because, you know, yeah, you get a dog for the first time, they like the dog food and the chew toy and everything, like, they had all this Jewish stuff, like, off to the side and everything, like, its own little section, you know, and like the Manischewitz wine and the matzah and a little ball of money. That's like catnip for Jews. I was like, how do they know to, like, get all this shit? Like, do they go to the store? It's like, excuse me, our daughter adopted a Jew. And we want to know what to get. What kind of Jew was he? Was he the kind with the curls? Did he have a funny little beanie? No, he didn't have any of that. I think he's just regular Jew. Oh, it sounds like he got just one of the run-of-the-mill Jews. There's always somebody off to the side with some advice, right? They're like, excuse me, I overheard you're talking, and we have a Jew, and our Jew likes it when we give them something soft to chew on. Somebody with like tech advice, you know, what you want to do is you want to go online, you go to AskJews.com, or you might want to try like Kikepedia.org. But I went back to the house, you know, and they served me all this Jewish food, but they served it to me like whatever they're serving. So it was like really weird because I never had like bacon and lox on the same plate before, you know. And they took me, the first place they took me to was I was there, not in like this small town Connecticut, for like 10 minutes. They find like the only Jewish deli there, and they take me to this Jewish deli, like I guess so I could be like my own little habitat or something. And then like, you know, I forgot what I got, you know, because maybe matzo soup, so they're like, come on, it's okay. And I'm like, here you go. Oh, look, the Jew is eating. They're cute when they eat. Yeah. But I go out there every Christmas, and the first time I went out there, my wife's parents, you know, took me to a Christmas Mass. And I've never really been to a church really before. That's how Jewish I am. So basically, I'm sitting in this like 100-year-old church in a small town in Connecticut, and I'm looking around, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, the only Jews who probably ever been inside this place are me and Jesus. And I'm looking on the wall, and they got like, you know, these pictures of Jesus on the wall, like, you know, like getting crucified and him carrying the cross. Well, not in that order, but I mean, you know, all this stuff, like, you know, the rise, the fall, his greatest hits, you know. And it was really like a pictorial, like an E-Hollywood story, but with Jesus on the wall, you know. And I'm starting to feel a little nervous, you know, because I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at everybody else, and they're looking at me, and I know that they know that I know that I'm Jewish. because like Jewish people look at me and say, okay, he looks kind of Jewish, but like non-Jewish people look at me and say, he looks like he's one step shy of speaking Aramaic. So I'm looking above the wall, and I'm like, wow, I'm feeling this girl. I was like, hey, wow, that's, there it is. Here's the whole story right there. Wow, that was crazy times. I started to feel guilty, you know, now. I'm like, looking at him, and I was like, I just want to say on behalf of all Jews that we are really sorry about that. Things really got out of control. Well, my wife and I, we celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas now. We're always debating, like, you know, we're going to spend more time on. Let's face it, you know, like, Hanukkah just can't compete, you know. So I have to, like, oh, you know. I have running the same problem myself. Just trying to keep it real. Just trying to support, man. So like, I see it's like a gospel thing. Aren't you, boy? You sing that song. Aren't you glad you sat in front? That's the last time I talked to that little group of shit.